Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Nept with 1,279 rating versus Stardust Gaming with 1,417 ratings, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. We're going to go ahead and see Nept win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they're going to go ahead and decide to go first, 60 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Nocto, Abs, dotKuro, Dragoonity, Armagram, and Chaos Space. They have Brandon, Red, Ash, Patchwork, Edgem Chain, and Fallen of Albaz. So we're going to see it is Despia versus 60 card Dragon Link. Activate Chaos Space, discard Abs, and then they're going to chain Ash Blossom. Said no fear. I mean, you kind of just Ash there, right? Like, they're playing 60 cards. Like, what are the odds of them drawing Gamma? To be honest, even in 40, like, you probably just Ash and put them on Better Have It. And then normal summon Tracer, get rid of it, go for Striker Dragon, and then Nocto 2. I guess in this matchup, like, with you playing Despia, because usually how it is you would Ash Chaos Space. If it goes through, like, because usually if Chaos Space goes through, you're just losing anyways. So you Ash it, and if they have Gamma, they have Gamma. But in this matchup, I don't know, it feels like this deck doesn't really put up enough. You probably still just Ash it though, because like what else are you gonna Ash? May as well put them on Have Gamma. So go search Boot, special summon out Nocto, and then get rid of those. Go for Romulus, and then Romulus 1, Nocto 2, draw Recharger, go search Ravine, and then activate Ravine, effect, discard Dragoonity, and go dump. Or search, okay, grab Dragoonity Remus, that works. And then banish the special summon out the Dragoonity from the graveyard. And then Chaos Space, banish, and then go put back Striker Dragon, draws into Ogre. And then link off, go into Seal. And then activate the Remus effect. Discard itself, go search for Ravine. And then activate Ravine, effect, discard Ogre, go search out Leg from the deck. They said 2 or 3 Ravine, genuinely curious because the last time I played that deck it was 3. I keep changing it up. Because I'll break like 5 games in a row. 3 makes sense because of the starter as well, I think. It's a -1 starter. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you want to play Dragon Link, you probably just play it the way that we saw like Fosco play the deck on the channel the other day, like in the Iron Mans. I think like the 40 card Venture build kind of makes sense. I mean, it doesn't seem that great, but definitely seems better than this. Effect a Gate Urge, go grab Baby Rock, and then discard it, effect special summon out. Now get rid of those, go for Popega Ruler effect, mill 5. And we're going to see Lancia in the main deck, grabs Lancia. Also Seyfried and Parlor go to grave, activate Boot, summon out Recharger. Then go for Striker Dragon, and then Striker Dragon effect the pop to add back. Adds back Recharger effect, summon Tracer effect, pop itself for Rocket Synchron, and then turn those into Hot Red, and pass. Yeah, not the best. So, pass turn, they draw opening. Oh, activate opening. We're going to chain. Oh, we're chaining Hot the opening? Oh, you're insane. And this actually like pays off too because they had the Edgem chain. But I guess it doesn't really matter because this current Edgem chain isn't even that crazy because we already have Patchwork. So, go main phase, activate Patchwork. You know, go search Poly, go search Edgem chain. And then they do have Fallen of Albaz. Yeah, summon, effect, discard Edgem chain. Yeah, in response, chain Seal, bounce it. And then Seal is going to be chain link 1. And then Edgem chain is going to be chain link 2. So they're going to go search Patchwork. And then Seal, summon out Nurse. Nurse effect to special summon, back out the Parlor from the graveyard. And then Parlor effect to go dump. So Parlor will now go dump a Dragon Maid card. They're going to dump Tiding. And then activate Poly, get rid of the Edge Imp Chain, get rid of Fallen of Albaz, summon out Lubellion, and then Lubellion effect, discard Patchwork. No point of chaining dotKuro or Lancia, because if you dotKuro Fallen of Albaz, they just shuffle the banished Fallen of Albaz back. Now they're going to activate Branded in red, targeting Fallen of Albaz. And the reason why they're doing this here is because they can add back Fallen of Albaz, banish Fallen of Albaz and Lubellion, and then summon a fusion off of Branded in red, and then Lubellion effect to put back Lubellion and Fallen of Albaz to go summon out another fusion. So they're going to get 2 fusions here, and like, they're pretty much just activating Branded in red and training Branded in red into a fusion without using like extra resources. But they're going to activate dotKuro and now target the Fallen of Albaz. And they just go ahead and admit defeat there. I guess just thinking that like Mirror Jade's not going to be enough. Honestly, my side deck sucks versus Despia till Flunder hate. I mean, well, yeah, if you play 60 cards, side decking does become a lot more weird, especially if you want to be prepared for stuff like Flounderies, but also want to be prepared for other meta stuff. But next game, opening hands, we have Ash, Parlor, Chamber, Levy, Gamma. They have Tragedy, Nib, Poly, Driver, Edge Imp Chain. Okay, so it's going to be a really good Poly, actually. It's going to get rid of Tragedy and Edge Imp Chain. Said, man, so free. Go ahead and they're going to bring out the Masquerade. Tragedy 1, Edge Imp Chain 2, and then they're gonna Ash Edge Imp Chain. Why? What? You just Ash Patchwork. Now they're gonna go search Aluber. Normal summon Aluber, Chainlink 1, Gamma Chainlink 2. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, shutting them down. You're lucky that my deck... yeah, this card can be pretty crazy against some decks. Honestly, Double Masquerade is an FTK versus me. Have fun with your 11 effects, sir. In this scenario, it's not 11, right? Or... actually, it is? Yeah, it is 11. Summon Chamber effect to go search. So go ahead and they're going to grab Changeover, which is the fusion spell. Activate the fusion spell. So, I mean, they're outing this pretty easy. At least with this hand. I guess, like, some other hands could definitely be pretty hard to out it. You'd have to spend a lot of, like, life points to do it. And then they're probably going to have a Mirror Jade or something to interrupt you also. So they're going to beat over. And then they're going to be activating Aluber effect to summon out. And they're going to chain to negate. Okay, I guess. And then they're going to go ahead and bring out House. Attack for 3,000. Main phase 2. Link off in the Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect to go search. So is there a reason why they went in the House? Is there something I'm not thinking of? Thinking if I have a line. Okay, yeah, okay. If they're doing this, then it makes sense because you get to attack for an extra 3,000. And then, you know, we're getting to this point. This is pretty okay. So that's going to go ahead and search out Ravine. I mean, yeah, who expects, you know, the Despia usually doesn't have hand traps, so I would also do this play, which you could call risky. They're going to go search out Remus effect, discard, go search, grab Ravine effect, discard boot and go dump, and then, or not dump, at... I always just think of Ravine as dump because these cards are so bad. I'm not even going to lie. They're just not good. Remus isn't that bad, but I don't know. I just don't think Dragon needs, like, this many bricks. But I guess, like, the Adventure build at 40 also plays a lot of bricks. They're going to drop Nib on the summon there, and that's really big. If they wanted to, though, they could have done Masquerade 1, Nib 2, Nib summon itself out, and then Masquerade comes out. Now they're going to pass, draw Branded Fusion. Oh my gosh. I thought Nib doesn't exist anymore. Nah, I respect Sword, Soul, and Dragon. I should have sealed pass. You playing Iron Man's in Coliseum? Yeah. Activate Branded Fusion, they admit defeat. So moving on into game 3 now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see the Dragon player go first. Opening hands. We have Driver, Zephyros, Chaos Base, Ash, Tracer. They have Branded Fusion, Foolish, Bell, Branded Fusion, and Nib. Okay, so Bell's not that great. I want to do that, and that should prove me, but I just feel like as a one trick, I'm going to get countered. Oh, 100%. 100%. Chaos Base, discard Driver. Like, if I was to play against somebody that only played dragons, then, like, of course you're going to, like, I mean, whatever. Like, you're a pre-side. And people are like, oh, pre-siding is so bad for wagers. But it's like, okay, you know, the easiest way to dodge pre-siding is, like, learn more decks. Like, don't just play one deck, or join a team and have one of your teammates play on your account and then say this account is first. They're gonna think dragons are up first. It's actually not dragon. You put up your Despia player, and then this player, like the dragon player, plays on a different account. You know, that's another way to do it. I don't know. Just, if you get pre-sided against, it's like your fault for playing, you know, the same strategies over and over in wagers. Special summon out white, Chaos Base, banish, go put back and draw, draws Parlor, and then go for Romulus. Romulus 1, white 2, go search black, and then go search Ravine. So Zephyros is nice with the Ravine. They're going to activate, discard Zephyros, and then go search, grabs Remus, Remus effect, discard, go grab Ravine, and then Zephyros effect, special summon itself out by bouncing Ravine, take 400 life points, and then Remus effect, special summon out. Okay, so we're just going to go for like the, yeah, I was going to say they're going to go for the Gate Urge there, and then on summon, activate Nib. I guess they're just doing this because otherwise they'd have to do it when Baby Rock is summoned then. They could Bell Baby Rock, but then they go for Seal. So drops Nib, pass over token. I don't think Bell's really going to be that crazy anymore. Or it's probably just never going to be that crazy. Discard Black off Ravine, and then go dump Chamber. Normal summon out Parlor, and then Parlor effect. Go dump Tiding. Tiding, banish to try to summon out Chamber, chains Bell. Unfortunately, still Seal passed to us at least. I mean, I can't lie. That was not a bad Bell. That was not a bad Bell. It is pretty good versus Tiding. Activate Boot. Boot effect. Summon out Tracer. Yeah. I guess I'm just not used to Bell being... It's like, this is just Dragon Mash, you know? I guess that's fair. Like, I think now that, like, that interaction... Like, I think you probably for sure keep Bell in. Just as, like, another hand trap that can stop this stuff. But bring out Tracer. Sealer, gamble. Always gamble. No! If you think about it, it's not going to work. You just got to full commit every single time. Always full commit in the Papega. See? Chaos Base. dotKuro, Chaos Base, Tracer, Nocto. Let's go. And then... that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I don't know what I was hoping for. Levy Seyfried. What? Grab dotKuro. To be honest, I thought you were just making Savage. That'd be too logical. What? They're gonna go for Dark Pass. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, Dark Pass is kind of not crazy. But we got dotKuro, Ash. Ash is good versus Branded Fusion. They draw Imperm. So go main phase. And then activate Fusion, chain Ash Blossom, activate Foolish Burial, dump Tragedy, Tragedy effect to go search, and that's going to grab the Aluber. And then normal summon out Aluber effect to go search, and then that's going to go grab Branded Red, but they can't actually ever activate it, otherwise dotKuro is going to be chained in response, so... they know that they activated it, it's just not going to do anything. Beat over, set 2, And then I can either crow it now, or did you pro keep it in hand? The ultimate mind games. I mean, it's like, I don't know why. Like, I guess you could crow it now, but it doesn't seem that crazy. I feel like you just wait until Brandon Red targets it. Draw a droplet, or you could like force it by activating Dark. Dark effect, target Tragedy, chain Brandon Red, chain dotKuro, and now they're gonna get Tragedy effect. So Tragedy goes Surge, grab Aluber. Now banish Light and Dark, summon back out the Pepega Ruler, and then Chaos Base. Banish, go put back Striker Dragon, draw one, and then that draws in the draw Lockbird. Really don't have much here. Should have popped Token and kept Boot. Shouldn't it be telling me that? Yeah, Token was really small. I was thinking if I milled out their Levier Safer, I would Ravine over it anyways. Activate Ravine effect, discard draw and Lockbird, and then go dump. So go dump the Abs, and then Abs effect, grab Rocket Synchron. So sec planes to meet real quick. Alright, normal summon Rocket Synchron effect, and that goes through. That goes through. I mean, GG's. Wow, you're supposed to imprint this, no? Because now they just go Unicorn, spin, you're forced to activate it, or it goes in the deck, access code game. So, nice. They're gonna turn all of those into sword. Never mind. Nocto draw and a quick launch, go for Pisty. Said, oh, this doesn't actually work. Imperm on Pisty when they activate the effect. Battle phase, attack nib, effect. Oh, this is a game. Oh, they don't droplet. How many times can you throw in one turn? Pisty beat over, attack directly. Like, if you just droplet on the nip, you just win. I had game, I'm dumb, wow. Oh my gosh. Do you have a quick launch target? You have to have a quick launch target, right? You've gone through 2 Tracer, a Recharger, a Rocket Synchron. There's no way you're only playing that small of a Rocket package when it's literally the best cards in your deck. Like, these cards are just not good. Like, the Negate is cool off the Fusion, but Tiding is buns. Like, it gives you a lot of follow-up, but that's, like, not that important. I mean, it's somewhat important, but draws opening. So now they're going to activate Fusion here. Fusion, go dump Tragedy, Fallen of Albaz, bring out Lubellion. And then Tragedy 2, Lubellion 1, activate Droplet, send Quick Launch to negate. Gets rid of Quick Launch. Could have got rid of Pisty. Doesn't do that. Gets rid of Quick Launch. Could have kept Quick Launch in hand. Could have Droplet, got rid of Pisty. Next turn you have a good discard for Ravine. You also have your draw for turn. We also have Chaos Space put back in the draw. But you know what? We're going to keep Pisty. It's 1,000 body on board that's going to get beat over. I forgot Sword Gang's attack. Yeah, they could have just dropleted for game. They could have also just access code for game too though. Summon Aluber effect. Okay, Brandon Red. I definitely don't have a line to game, but I should be able to clean this up. Yeah, grab back Fallen of Albaz, and then they're gonna get rid of Fallen of Albaz and Lubellion. Summon Mirror Jade effect. Chain Sword to switch it to defense, and then banish Sword. Battle phase, beat over the Pisty. And then end phase, Albion effect to go set. So that will now. Did I really throw this hard? They don't have the 3 Brandon Red. Battle of the throws. It is. Oh my gosh. Okay, for 3 Brandon Red feels so nice, but because they're playing the patchwork build. Yeah, like you just play 3 Brandon Red. Card's clean. I mean, it's a fusion spell. It helps you dodge stuff. In the resource game, it's nice. It makes it so that way you don't have to like go to Kit to try to get it, or like Tragedy to try to get it. So now they're passing. They're going to draw Gamma. And then Chaos Base, Banish, put back. Okay, there's no way you don't end up winning this, right? They're at 500. We play the Dragoonity Arma guy. That guy just beats over this for game. So, like, now if you throw, that's bad. Okay, so they're going to activate Remus Effect and then realize that they were just talking about how they only play 2 Ravine and they've already gone through both. Yup. Ravine Effect, discard, and then just go do your thing. Discard's Gamma, by the way, because Driver's gone. And then go dump the Dragoonity. No, I have 3 but sided 1 out. Didn't you just say you played 2? Hold on, we gotta go back. I swear to God, they just played 2. 2 or 3 Ravina keychain. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. They're making it sound bad. It's a neg 1 starter. Discard 2. I get punished hard by Ogre. Okay, that card's not real. But, yup. GG's. 1 out of 3. Best out of 5. Sure. What are the odds? What odds will you give me? Offered rematch. I was told that there was 2 matches in this. I'm going to be honest. I forgot to say it at the beginning. But there's 2 matches in this. We're going to see Dragon win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they're going to decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Abs, Ash, Mist Valley, Baby Rock, and Remus. They have opening, chain, opening, imperm, and patchwork. So go ahead and Remus Effect. Discard to go search Ravine. And then activate Ravine Effect. Discard Abs to go ahead and search out Leg. And then Abs Effect to grab Tracer. Special summon out Leg. And then Remus, special summon out. Turn those into Gay Dirge. Gay Dirge Effect. Grab Zephyros, discard Zephyros. Zephyros summon itself back from the graveyard. Lose 400. Go for Romulus. Is there a world where you discard Baby Rock instead? Because if you Ravine discard Baby Rock, you don't get its effect to summon because it's a win effect. So it has to be the last thing that happens. That's why like this searches and the last thing that happens is the discard. While this you discard and then like do stuff. So Romulus Effect, that goes through. They give them the thumbs up. Go search out Glow. Oh my gosh, they're playing all these bad cards. Go search out Arma. Special summon Arma by tributing effect. Chain Imperm on it. Said not cool. And then normal summon out the Baby Rock. Turn those into Papega Ruler. Papega Ruler effect. Mill 5. We see Chaos Space, Recharger, Ogre. At least it's a Lighting Graveyard. And then activate Quick Launch. Bring out Tracer. Turn that into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect. Go search out Boot. This is a weird deck. It's really just Dragon Mash. Go for Seal. And then Banish Light and Dark. Special summon out Papega Ruler. And then Chaos Base, Banish. Go put back Striker Dragon. Draw 1. And then that draws in the Rocket Synchron. Said, oh, that's actually terrible. Yeah, if that's the only 2 rocket targets that they play for Tracer, which we know because of the last match, then yeah, it's not good. So they're going to summon 2 off of that. At this point, I'm convinced you should start using Chaos Space at the end of the combo to draw less bricks. Go for Striker Dragon. This one, the amount of bricks in this deck is absurd. So cut them. You don't need so many of them. You could actually just play like 50 cards without the Dragoonity stuff, and it's probably just a better deck. I'm going to be 100% honest. So now they're going to go for Pisty. Pisty effect, special summon back out Gay Dirge. And then activate the effect of it. Grab and discard Chamber. Striker Dragon, pop Pisty. Recharger, bring out Chamber. Chamber effect. And then go ahead, grab Changeover. Activate Changeover. Turn those into Furious Dragon. Like I said, all that hard work to get a Tiding versus the deck doesn't care about it. Oh, Changeover, sure. And then they go into a monster that their deck also just doesn't care about. So, effect from the graveyard, bounce. Activate, but now they get to go for the good fusion. Yeah, this guy's the good fusion. This card also, is absurd. Okay, because this card lets you special summon during the standby phase, which is really good in this deck. This card's not bad. It's like a once per turn pop. This graveyard effect is also cool for follow-up, but now they're going to pass, draw lost, standby phase. I guess Ash opening. Ash is opening and they admit defeat. Yeah, don't have anything else. Nice. Hand was kind of weird. Still don't have my patterns down. Like side deck patterns. So going on to the next game, we're going to go ahead and see Despia go first. Opening hands, we have Gamma, dotKuro, Evenly, Parlor, Safer. They have Edge Rim, Chain, Anti-Spell, Nib, Opening, and Patchwork. So activate the opening. Discard Edge Rim, Chain. Bring out Aluber Chain. Grab Patchwork. Go grab Fusion. Oh, they're thinking if they want to chain anything. Yeah, it's like Chain Gamma on Edge Rim, Chain. Activate Patchwork. Go search Poly and Edge Rim, Chain. Now activate the Branded Fusion. Branded Fusion, dump Fallen of Albaz and Tragedy, bring out Lubellion. Lubellion 1, Tragedy 2, go grab Adlib, and then they're going to shuffle back both, and then bring out Mirror Jade. Set Anti-Spells, set Patchwork, set Poly, setting everything. Kind of makes sense, because like, they don't want these to not be able to be used next turn, because Anti-Spell. End Phase, Mirror Jade effect, so send Albion, banish. They're gonna let this go. Yeah, it's like they could go ahead. They could have dotKuro'd the Albion to stop this from setting Branded in red, but then if they have a Branded in red already set, they get punished. Holding the Gamma, they have Evenly to hit the field too. Draw Ravine. Flips Anti-Spell. So go Battle Phase, End of Battle Phase, activate Evenly, Chain Branded in red. Yeah, target Tragedy. They let that go. So you're going to grab back Tragedy and get rid of the Adlib and Mirror Jade. And now Evenly is going to resolve. So banish all of those. And now Adlib effect, target Mirror Jade, Chain Gamma. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Bring out Gamma, bring out Driver. The Gamma Evenly combo do go pretty nice. Turn those into Pepega Ruler. Oh. And then I think, yeah, like that's really, really big. So go ahead, mill 5. Grabs Chamber off of that. Kind of weird mills. Impeccable mills. Not one graveyard effect. So activate Ravine, but they can't because they have Anti-Spell, so they're going to have to set it and wait a turn if they want to. They still have a normal summon, so they're going to normal summon Chamber. Chamber effect to go search. You know, you have your opponent under their own Anti-Spell right now, though. So it's like, what is Despia going to do without spells, right? So go for Striker Dragon effect, grab Boot. And then we just turn these into Seal, right? Right, we don't overextend, we just activate Seal, we set 2, we pass, they draw Mercarier, and they admit defeat. Had Crow for red, Evenly hurt really bad, but decided to wait to see if I could Gamma. Guessing you set spells. Okay, I need to play someone else after losing 50 rating. Well, 2-2, next one for 20. Till we meet again. Send the DB grinder, by the way. Never post my replays. Now I don't like that guy. Keeps criticizing my teammates. Well, I don't like you, Stardust Gaming, because you don't like me. Why criticizing? It's not even bad. Oh my gosh, unless if you're like, if you're friends with some absolute bozos, that's on you. That's on you and the bozos. But good luck grinding ladders, sir. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see the dragon deck go ahead and win. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to like post your replays a lot because you play such a unique deck that's like also just not good. So it'd be like me posting like the 60 card Infernoble deck all the time. It's actually just the exact same thing. Like posting like the 60 card dragon deck like this or like 60 card Infernoble. They usually don't do that well because, like, it's not a meta deck. It's, like, a bad way to play it. Like, there were a good amount of, like, misplays, too. So, like, all of that just, like, contributes to not goodness, right? But seeing how long the match was, we're going to see that it was 59 minutes long. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.